Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's wissman15 and welcome back to another episode of this Britannia Hotseat campaign where I play as the Norwegian Kingdom of Britannia, and we will continue the Operation 0090 against the English. So let us continue. A message from Wales. Hail King Magnus, the Welsh are still here but the position hangs by a thread. So yeah, he's not doing too well sandwiched between the Irish and the English in the war. But Ireland is on the way with a mighty fleet and the Prince of Ireland. Seek not the new King of Wales for help, but for they fight for existence. All I can give is wishes of support. Prince Goringenau, in lieu of King Daffod in captivity. Poor guy, he's trapped. Okay, so the leaderboard, we are first. The Barons Alliance is top financially, and then we're probably behind England also, or maybe the Irish. England is top in production, and we are second, and we are first in population and overall, but we are receding in that regard. So first thing we might probably want to do is move up King Magnus and send him over to York. So we'll put him right on this fleet, send them right there, take the army, and we'll head right there. And yes, we can reach York probably the next turn. And if we take our spy, because this is all good for now, nothing much in there. So it seems York doesn't have too much of a garrison. We can probably take York quickly and maybe even exterminate it and really take it. Hopefully he won't know this is here. What else? We should probably move our spies so we know what's going on. Let's check out this army. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, he lived. That's a good thing, he lived. Whew. Okay. Just go this way. So, pretty strong army. Billman. So, that's... But together these two cannot take out King Magnus. Ooh, he has a fleet here. He might be able to see us. So I'm just going to try and hide these guys far away. Ooh! It gets bonus movements because it doesn't have troops anymore. It forgets that it doesn't. So we'll just go all the way back here and try to avoid the English. Because if he gets beaten back, he'll retreat to either here or here. But they probably can't... They can't even reach us with any sizable force. Like... So... This probably already moved, right? Yeah. And what does he have here? Probably like a bunch of hulks. Known captain. He's got a hulk and a few galleys. 2 hulks and a few galleys. So definitely outclasses my ships. We still got this spy in here. And wait a minute, we could probably... We could take Chester in like a single turn. I think we should try that. Hold on, let's... If we get our spy in, let's see. 76% chance. I think I'm willing to take those odds. Okay, we're in. Okay, that's good. Ooh, okay. He's got troops here and King Anselm, so 2 armies on the way. We'll address that in a second. Because actually, I want to see what happens at Carlisle. 3-2. Well, what we could do at Dumfries is get a bit more garrison. Take these 2 troops that are not free upkeep and out into this army. Maybe it'll increase our odds a bit. Yeah, 2-1. Let's go for it. Yes! Okay. We lost 20 men. It's fine. Let's just go for a sack because we can. Poor Carlisle's always so low on just general well-being. Okay, Carlisle is now ours. 675 per turn. We'll just get these 2 troops to besiege that. Just hold them out there. Probably get these troops to join in as well. That way he can't escape. And get our general. Why not? We'll put you guys on low so you don't rebel on us. Still going to be making a lot more than we were last turn. And now that we have a lot of, pretty much all of North England except for York under our control. So now what we can do is we can test and see if we get inside here. So I'm going to send something weak like this to test. Okay, we're in. Okay, that's great. We have troops in here, correct? A bit. So what I want to do is send, starting with these guys actually, send a... Okay, that's a decent amount of troops. We'll take these guys. These guys. Definitely these guys. That's full on. Wow, okay. My addition was good. And actually these two are going to go take this fort, free upkeep. A little bit unhappy, but we're going to send some troops from Castletown in. Actually, we could beat back this fleet. But first, let's see what the odds are here. 10-9. Oh, that's going to be a risk, but I think I'm going to go for it. Oh! That's unfortunate. Okay, decline. We retreat to our ship. Oh, I should have moved the ship first. Let's just grab these two, because he doesn't have troops in there now. Oh, actually these two. And go here, into Lancaster. Good. Okay, that's fine. That's all fine. A little bit of delay. We still have him in here, so he can try to open the gates for us again. We really damaged the catapult, and we can always go for a second round of attack. What I think is most pressing right now is to get troops here so that we can use them as quickly as we want. Also, what do we want to... We might want to get rid of something. Probably the ballista maker, because for some reason we can't even recruit ballistas here. So we're just going to do that. No ballista maker for you. Get some money back. It's a long-term game, of course. We can wait around. Can get Huscarls here. Right now it's going to give us English Knights. Maybe get rid of the port. How much are we getting for trade here? 95. If we take out the port, it might reduce that amount, but how much do we get for taking out a port? 266, not really worth it. And Carlisle still has something in it. Carlisle has never been very useful to anyone. But at least we're making progress. Unfortunately, this army has been pushed back a tad. What we're going to do is just stay right near it so we can defend it. Worst case scenario. We might want to sail over here and bring troops instantly over. Not sure, because we'll have to see what happens with these armies. My attack was halted at Chester, but with York under my control, probably next turn, he might... I don't know how far Perkin can go, but probably he'll get here. But then we can try and take it. That'll be fine. Oh, we got a Welsh diplomat. He's probably going to try to steal money from here, like we are. Where did my assassin go? I had an assassin, did I not? I don't know his location. What? Lists, agents, spy, assassin. Oh, he's still in here. We could go for one of these guys. Could go right there. Okay, so he'll go across the next turn and start murdering people like he's supposed to. He's a cold killer. What we could do is get these troops as far down this way as we can. Oh, we can't fit all three in. What we could do is just leave back one of these troops. Like that, and then we have space for all three. With a bombard, we can send that down and hopefully do something decent with that. We don't want to leave this place unguarded, however. And since we're not going to be able... well, divvy it up. Divvy up the recruitment over here. Could go for 2 Huskarls up north. Or troops down here. Go for archers in both, probably. Spare that, divvy it up nice and even, pretty much. Go for Huskarls in both, though. Alright, so we're gonna make 3,500 next turn, plus whatever we get from destroying York. Like, I mean destroying. He could come and take Lancaster really quickly, though. So I'm gonna take out what's not necessary for long term for me. Norse archers are possible, but I'm... Leather Tanner. Just get some of this money away from him. 800 florins. He's not going to try to attack, will he? And plus I'll have these troops. So we got rid of the Leather Tanner, at least that's something. All he has is Nottingham as a recruiting center now. So that's fine and dandy. Are we still at war with the Welsh? Yes, we are, so we're gonna... Not map information, he never takes that. Stupid Bob. Doesn't take my map information. We'll make that offer.
Good day to you.
And we'll have this diplomat around in case we want to bribe any of the English troops. So we can get... Ooh, sorry guys. We can keep an eye on what's going on in Wales. I don't see the Irish fleet anywhere. He's got troops moving around, so that's fine for him. England still has a massive army moving through Shaftesbury. Of course, he wants all that, all the things he can. Vet Plagues Rock still rather undefended, but he could put up a good defense if he tried. This army, I bet, is going to move up to rural Vet Plagues Rock, since it has very little defense. Come on, Wales. Hold out. I need you to delay the English defense. Let's see what's in here. No catapults. Nothing there. So we'll just have this guy right up here where you can see, have a scope of everything. So all he has is these armies moving up. He did hold us back at Chester, but that's fine. We can recover from that. Lancaster has a decent garrison, plus the troops in here, plus this army. We will recover. Oh, what we could do. I don't want to risk losing them behind much. But what we could do is try and get one of these guys out here. He's only got cogs in that army, so it's not much of a threat. And then we can probably bring over these troops quickly, is what we want to try. So we'll go like right there. Somewhere out of his sight, so he doesn't quite know we're there. So we'll be fine with that. So Haldor Vicus will come down south, and by that time we'll have some troops replenished in northern Scotland. Just trying to make sure that we don't get blindsided in the process, because that would be very unfortunate. And we just got to make sure that the Irish don't betray us. Hopefully they won't. If not, he could betray us and ruin our entire game and probably give it to the English. But I truly think that if he goes for, he can go into Wales, take it out, and really build himself up while me and England fight ourselves to oblivion, I mean. And so we got to take York. That's very important. If we take York, we'll have all of northern England really, except for Newcastle upon time. But that's under the ownership of the Barons Line, so it's all right. It's all right. Anyway, so that's good. Let's look at the stats quickly. Oh, we've been going up and up. Still, even since our peak over here, we got recovered past that, because now we do have half of northern England under our control. England's very, 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 very close behind us. Wales has been crashing, but he can stop its decline maybe. And Ireland's about the same level of strength overall. Barons Alliance doesn't have much anything. Militarily, me and England are very, very close together. He may have passed me now that I lost some troops in the Lancaster battle. Wales is still decently strong in army strength. Army strength, no shit. And Ireland's still very strong too. Production-wise, me and England are both going up. And wow, Ireland crashed. That's interesting. Never thought that would happen. Territorially, we're on top going up. England should be going down. Wales is still probably going down. And Ireland still constant, owning Ireland. I'm waiting for the day that he finally gets out of Ireland. Took over 40 turns. Financially, me and England are very, very close together, apparently, but we shouldn't be, since... well, maybe we were, and I was just a little bit behind. That might be the case. Population-wise, Wales has been losing all the settlements, and we're going up because we're taking places, so that's good. Overall, again, that's fine. So we took Carlisle. It's progress. We're going to make 3,700 for the next turn. Unfortunately, we could not take Chester, but we might be able to get to it next turn if we're lucky. I'll really push on it, but the problem is it has a lot of troops there. We got to make sure we don't lose Lancaster. If it looks like we will, we'll destroy the place. And we can take York and maybe force him to redirect some troops. And we got Haldor Vicus with his army coming down as a relief force. Hopefully that'll do strong. He's a good general. A little bit old, but he'll manage. We don't want this general dying because he's nice and young. Pretty good. Incompetent traitor, poor guy. Marks of war. Alright, so we'll just send some messages and then I think we'll be done. Why is he still allied with the Irish? That makes me nervous. Carlisle is ours. Hold strong with us, Wales. I don't know about Wales. I don't know what I want to happen. I want Ireland to do well. Friend King Brian. Enjoy your slaughter of Welshmen and prosper to English levels, and then join us. We can hold for now. King Magnus. Send that and to England. Fortunately, your army in Chester halted my advance, but only for now. For Carlisle still falls. We'll send that, okay. So that's all the messages. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys love this hot seat and check out the other perspectives. It's quite a fun hot seat, and of course now it's coming down to the wire between me and England. Battle of two superpowers, see if we make any change. Of course right now we're fighting in English territory, which benefits me. Gives me time to recuperate, but of course England is getting more and more powerful as he takes areas in the south from Wales. So I want Wales to hold back the English, but not the Irish. Hopefully he can do that. It would be great if he did that. I mean, overall I'd rather him hold together completely than nothing, but I want Ireland to succeed. It's a bit complicated. I want to know, he has probably a bunch of crossbow militia in there. And York is a big region, so we'll have all the way down to here. And then Chester And Nottingham would be our next targets. Maybe Lincoln. We could probably bypass it too. It's not that much of a settlement anyway. And then we're in core England. So we really have to beat back Perkin the Wrathful. That is the most important thing, because at least King Magnus can advance while these armies regenerate, and we get this one down. Alright guys, so I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys are rooting for me, and check out the other perspectives, and I'll see you all next time in next turn 41.